Hello, thank you for inviting me here today. And I have been given a most warm welcome and shown your incredible campus. I've looked around with huge jealousy. I've wondered where there was a place like this when I had a chance to go to university. And I'm left amazed that right here in Malaysia, we've got a university with STEM of this standard, engineering, technology, and I can see a great future for the students here. I hope my own experience of living in San Francisco, in Silicon Valley for about 20 years might be of some interest. I think probably the students here, you all get bombarded with so much information, but if there's a couple of things you take away from today, I'll be satisfied. My hope is that I'll give you some things to think about for those of you that want to go and start your own business or work. Now, I can see at APU, remarkable talent is in the making. And I feel excited for all of you. I can see you're at a university with an amazing mission. And I think that probably the most important thing to lead you or your business is starting right here. In Silicon Valley, there are a good number of universities, and it's a fascinating community because there's so many super intelligent people come to study in the universities. What happens in Silicon Valley is that people come from around the world, they get a place at the uni, they study, they interact with their colleagues, and then they decide they like the area and they stay and they start businesses. And some of these businesses are household names to all of us. It's all right, don't worry, just you can leave it. The environment is extremely competitive. People are applying for jobs, and as a result, very often, quite geeky people are finding amazing jobs. And there's a need for people of all sorts, whether it's graphics designers.
Social media. I'm just gonna read one of them out first. What would be your advice to young entrepreneurs when they are pitching their business idea?
So I think, first of all, you have to have what's called an elevator pitch. You've got 4 seconds or half a minute, with somebody, and you have to tell them in half a minute why your idea is going to change the world. And if you've got that elevator pitch right, you're halfway there. You also clearly have to know an awful lot about what you're going to do. If someone's going to put money into a project that you've proposed, I mentioned this lunch I had with a senior VC, and I talked about data storage. And quick as a flash, she said to me, "Oh, that's all been done already." So, you need to know your market. You need to know that you've got something unique. And quite often an investor, the investors are very particular about what they invest in. So if there's somebody who invests in data storage, they will specialize in data storage and they will know a lot about it. So if you come along and don't really know what you're talking about, they won't waste time with you. So, and there's two problems there. One, you have to know the subject, And two, you have to find the people that are interested in that particular subject to invest in that particular thing. Because the whole investment community is very segmented. And therefore you can go to 1 million people if you haven't been able to do your research and find no one wants to invest in your particular product, just because investors like to invest in things they know something about, so they're not going to lose their money. Can I start?